Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Joe. I'm the founder and head coach of J Pride U Athletics. I want to thank you guys for dropping by. And before we begin, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification link, right? So you guys will be updated when we drop videos. So in today's video, I just wanted to go over some foam rolling exercises you can do to help you recover, especially if you're an athlete that is, just had a long weekend of tournaments or, a hard hitting game, right? These are pieces of equipment that you'll use. This is your basic foam roller. And if you really want to get deeper into the tissue, right, we have a foam roller with ridges. If you're new to foam rolling, I highly suggest that you go ahead and get you one of these before you move to one of these. All right, guys, so here's some of our foam rolling exercises that we do for athletic recovery. And you don't have to play sports to do this. You could be, into, fitness, and if you feel sore, this is a great tool for, to help recover, right? So what I'll have my athletes do is I'll start from the bottom and we'll work our way up. And so here, my athletes will set the foam roller right there, right where the heels are, or the ankles, right? And here's just simple, you're just propping your body up and you're just gonna roll forward and then backwards. And what I like to do is I like to, rotate my toes in and out. That way we're able to target the full calf muscle. Just in and out, simple. And with us, we like to do it by reps. We don't have a lot of time, so we'll do repetitions every time you go up. That's one. If you're at home or if you're at the gym, you have plenty of time, hey, go ahead and take your time. Make sure you get a good release in those calf muscles. They take a lot of beating, especially if you're walking around, standing up at work or school. So after we knock out the calves, we're gonna go with the hamstrings. I like to go and target the hamstring individually. So what I'll do is I'll start from the top of the hamstring or the bottom of the glute. I'll put all my weight on one side of my body, and then I'll just roll out. We don't never want to roll out under the knee. You'll stop right as the hamstring ends and the back of the knee begins. That way, we're just focusing on the hamstring. If you want to do both, you can just sit on the foam roller, roll out your hamstrings, rotate your toes in and out, making sure that we get a good release in the hamstrings. After we target the hamstrings, we'll go with the glute. The glute's a little bit more painful, but it's great. What I'll do is I'll sit on one side of my body, right? So I'm putting all my weight on one butt cheek. And what I'm gonna do is, that side that I'm leaning on, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna just throw my leg over, right? Better stretch. And then just go up and down. Same concept. If I want, I can just roll my hips a little bit. And if you feel any tightness, if you feel a knot, go ahead and sit there. Focus on breathing. What happens is, foam rolling is painful when you first begin. And so what happens is you get tense. We want to focus on staying relaxed. Breathing is a great way to relax. So what I have my athletes do is this. Once they hit a point where they need to focus on, they'll hold it for a good 5 deep breaths. Once they get their 5 deep breaths, they've noticed that the pain is decreased in that area. The muscles are a little bit more relaxed, and they just continue to roll out until they find another area they need to focus on. So next is the quad, or your thigh muscles, right? I like to start from the bottom and work my way up. We want to make sure that we're not putting the foam roller on the knee, but we're putting the foam roller above the knee, right where the quad muscle begins or ends, wherever you want to, however you want to think about it. Set up in a plank position, and my hips, of course, my hips aren't dropped. They're pretty steady. They're straight, and I'm gonna just roll up and down all the way to the hip, and then back. All right, guys, so that's some of our foam rolling exercises that we do with our athletes. You don't have to be an athlete to do these, but it's a great tool to invest in and try it out. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Thanks, guys, for dropping by.